Mari?
I need the remote. I thought you said you don't sleep in the room. Sorry. Huh?
You need to start sending his behind the bed early since you don't want to get up in the morning either. Like all this, you going to bed 10, 11 o'clock and working for you.
Over there. You put it on Netflix? Yes, on Netflix.
Well, before we get to the entree, let's check out the appetizers. This is a Super Bowl edition of the fifth quarter, and let's look and see what went down with the wild card. The upset was the Bengals over the Ravens. Saints wiped out the Bears. Broncos wiped out the Chiefs. Seahawks won a tough one against the Packers. Chargers seem to have playmakers seem to have major factor number. Every time I see them play, it's similar scores like this, so that's just a hurdle Major cannot get over. Then we had Cardinals took care of Washington, which I would have took Washington to win that game when I would have been wrong. Then that was the wild card round. Then in the divisional round, we had the Bengals took care of the Jets. Shout out to Murph, man. Murph came on the scene first season with the Bengals, and he repped out. He made it to the AFC chip. You know what I mean? He did his thing with them boys. He got some pieces during the off season, before the season started, but he wasn't here with the team for the first two seasons. So, he did his thing, man. I gotta give him his props. He did his thing. He took them boys all the way to the AFC chip. Then we had the Cowboys. Pearl went against Seahawks. Third world battle, man. Third world battle, like I say, but came up short. Cowboys moved on. Then we had Broncos. Defense smothered the Chargers. They took care of business. Then you had Arizona took care of business against the Saints. Trade dog. These two normally always go at it, but this is one of the biggest victories Corlal's had against Trade Dog in a while. On to the conference championship, we had Bengals win against the Broncos, and Broncos took care of business 29-16. Murph took them Bengals as far as they can go, and he went against the champ, and the champ back to the Super Bowl, trying to repeat. Cowboys went against the Cardinals. Cowboys won 23-16, and Pearl took them Cowboys to the Super Bowl. So here we are, Super Bowl. Well, before I even get to that, great season Bengals, great season Cards. Y'all made it all the way, one game away from the big dance, and no shame in that. And that was just good. Y'all took them teams to the brink, and it only could be one winner in times like this. So on to the Super Bowl. And now we got the champ against the Cowboys. You got Broncos trying to repeat, trying to go out on top, because he said he got to bow out. So, he's going to be gone. So he's trying to go out on top. And what better way? If you got to go out like this, But he going to have his hands full going against the Cowboys. This Cowboy team, like first season, I've been saying things like they haven't been looking like their true self. Well, man, this season, pretty much last season too, but this season they really stepped it up, and they on one. It's gonna be a heck of a game. Both guys got a great chance to win. You got the Cowboys going against the Broncos, who are the defending champions. That alone is impressive for Carnage to make it back to the Super Bowl. You know, a lot of guys win a Super Bowl, you know, let alone, you know, go back there again. So Broncos Broncos is definitely in a position to go out in style. You know, he got a great chance to win this game. I'm curious to see if anybody have any big injuries. You know, I'm not sure about that, but we about to find out. Um, let's see, we got Broncos and Cowboys. Broncos have no injuries. Cowboys have no injuries. So injuries not a factor in this game. Both teams fully loaded. So now it just comes down to who's gonna get it done. Who's gonna make the big plays? And I gotta tell you, you got the number 1 seed in Dallas going against the number 3 seed in Denver. But this is the champ. So that 3 seed don't really hold too much weight, you know, especially when you're the champ. So this is gonna be very interesting, man. These two know each other. These two in the same division in my other league. They met in the playoffs several times. They're pretty familiar with each other. And unfortunately, there can only be one winner. You got the defending champion going against the Dallas Cowboys. P.E. Earl going against Carnage, the champ. Can Carnage go out on top, you know, and repeat? Sort of what Pearl did at the end of last Madden. You know, he three-peated, you know, because that was the sign-off for the new one. So he three-peated and went off. Can Carnage walk in them footsteps instead of three-peat, just repeat? Winning the Super Bowl is impressive. Repeating is more impressive, you know. So what do I think this game boils down to? For me, turnovers. I say that a lot, but especially in a game like this, turnovers mean everything. Both of these guys can light it up offensively. The last thing you want to do is give them extra possessions. So turnovers is crucial, you know. I think also what's important is third down conversions. You know, it sounds like something, right? You see 3rd and 2. Do stuff like that is going to be very important, because you can't convert on the 3rd and 2 and you end up punting that ball instead of keeping the chains moving. That's a big swing in the game. So it's a little couple of things that varies in this game, man. You know, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you where I'm going with it. You got Cowboys, who haven't won a bowl in this league yet, but he won the bowl in my other league. He's the reigning champ in the other league, AGS. You got the Broncos, who's the current champ in this one. Broncos have a nice team over there, nice offense, you know, loaded. Michael Thomas, what's the other guy name? What's the fast guy name? I can't even think of his name right now. I think Waddle. Yeah, Waddle. Michael Thomas. I believe he still got the tight end fan. He loaded offensively, and he got a good defense. Cowboys have a nice team, defense and offense. Broncos is the champ, man. They come into this game, you know, knowing that they got a great shot to win this. They just won last year. Who did they play in the Super Bowl last year? That I cannot remember. Was it Pearl? No, it wasn't Pearl. I know it wasn't Pearl. I think it was the Cardinals. I think it was the Cardinals when he played last year in the Super Bowl. Because I remember the Cowboys got eliminated by the Seahawks. But, champ, man, you got the champ going against number 1 seed. And I gotta be honest, based on what I've been seeing between these two over the last few times that they've been playing head to head, I gotta go with the Cowboys. I got the Cowboys stopping the Broncos repeat. Score 31. Broncos 27. Yeah. Hold on. Broncos 27. So that concludes. Hold on, fellas. So that concludes a heck of a run, season rather, in WIT, man. Season 3. Looking forward to season 4. See what that brings to the table. You guys been putting on the show in these playoffs. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things happened that I didn't see happening, and that's the beauty about the playoffs. You know, number 1 seeds get eliminated. Number 7 seeds almost make it to the big dance. You know what I mean? Like things like that be happening. You know, number 1 seeds get pushed to the brinks. So you know, you guys be don't make it do what it do, man. Like y'all make this thing very exciting and fun and everything. So you know, that's so you know, shout out to y'all, man, on that, you know. So I'm looking forward to next season. I'm not sure if this game is getting played tonight or tomorrow. I gotta find out and see. But as soon as it get played, you know, if they play it tonight and you know you don't see no schedule come out, that's because I'm already out like a light, or I just didn't get a chance to do it. But if they play tonight, the schedule will definitely be out tomorrow about which way we going with it for the draft and everything. But it's been a great season. I'm looking forward to next season. Shout out to the Broncos, man. I know this is your last hurrah. This your last dance. You know, enjoyed having you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like the competitive spirit you bring to the table. I like everything you bring to the table, you know, competitively. So, hope everything goes well for you, man, and what you got going on with the direction you're trying to take. You know what I mean? And just know anytime you wanna come back and you know, get down, whether it's PS5 or whatever, man, just holler at me. You know what I'm saying? You always got a slot with me. And it's good luck to you moving forward, man. But yeah, so this is the last hurrah, man. This is the last game of this season. On to the next. Good luck to both. Good luck to both players. And you know, I'll see y'all when it's time to do the I'll probably do something during the off season. I'll probably go live and I'll probably do something talking about teams favorite to do what going into next season. So, you know, till then, man, I'll holler. I'm Ghost.